the small forward position, at 6'6" number 3, James Ennis. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 12. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 9. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 17. Number 17. At forward, 6'11", number 34. The Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Your Milwaukee Bucks head coach is Mike Budenholzer. The head coach.
Good to have you with us. And let's go straight up.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ 3-guard lineups to great effect.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Then it's James Ennis, and it's prime time in a point guard. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Here's prime time. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, number 17. At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. So he gets them both. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Tatum. Here's Nixon. And it's Ennis with the rebound. Here's primetime. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. And that one is stuffed right through.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded closely. Pass to Nixon. From 7 feet away. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's primetime, hounded by Tatum. Here's primetime. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Oh, boy, that was the kind of effort coaches love to see. So active, such energy at the defensive end.
And prime time gets it to go. Give him 8 points now. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Hits the three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's primetime. And the 3 off target. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. It's Van Vliet with a drive. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
To the paint, Nixon, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Pass to Williams. Now White takes it inside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Web, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contribute at a high level.
Here's prime time. Give him 8 points now. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here they come. White for 3. Clark grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's prime time. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Outside White. Tries again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
The free throw drops for Williams. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
And so it's Boston with it. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And prime time gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
To the middle. Van Vliet misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And the basket by Shaw.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
And Boston calls time here. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, but the fact they came so close, you got to admit it's impressive. I mean, most teams on an off night like that wouldn't have been anywhere.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, up 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. Both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge, Ernie.
If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Boston trailing. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Then it's James Ennis, and it's prime time in at the point. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Here's Brown, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
The first free throw is good.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
And both free throws good for Brown. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 3-point lead. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. The Bucks second.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
The Celtics shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Van Vliet finds Brown. There's the drive and the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Here's prime time. Hauled in by Brown.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They gotta do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one. And the Bucks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Driving inside. Prime time. Can't get it to go. To the inside. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And prime time gets it to go. He's got 14.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's prime time. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Nixon. Clock at 6. A little mid-range shot is up. Banked it in off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's prime time. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, he's got a roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Van Vliet. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Primetime. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. Unloads from 13. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Tatum. Here's Wingate. His first shot coming late. Nora grabs the board. The Bucks trail. So the Celtics 5 right now. Into the lane. And Primetime gets it to go. 20 points for him.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Brown with it. Portis picks him up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Celtics substitution.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Nixon. Now here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
From deep. Primetime. Can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. He's getting a lot of this now.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Primetime. Offensive rebound. Picked it out of midair. Outside, Brown. Pass to Nixon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here he goes. Prime time. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown. Here's Madsen. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Primetime. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics.
They're up by 2. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
I'll tell you, some people can score and some people can scold. And unquestionably, he was able to scold tonight. Man, the defense had no chance. They couldn't contain him, and he took full advantage.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And he makes it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even keel, focus. So that's the guy you want taking big shots.
Here's prime time. He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They lead by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, who could forget Jason Tatum's rookie year? I mean, in the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference finals. But if they get what they want out of that trip, now a 2-possession game.
Here's prime time. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
Wants the ball. They want him to have the ball, and as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're behind by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's prime time to tie it up. No good from 3-point range. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Celtics.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
All right.
They trail by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
Portis for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
At the line for the Celtics, Fred VanVleet. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Chris Webber.